Got Tally here from the worldwide headquarters of Network Connection in Houston, Texas. And today we got Mr. Bill Korman with us. Bill, in Annapolis, right?
Yes, sir. How are
How
you?
are you this afternoon?
I am blessed and highly favored, brother.
We are super excited to have Bill on board as one of our newer franchise owner. Bill is a area developer, so Bill has bought 10 franchises in essence that he will help us build out and help businesses all over the Virginia and Washington, D.C. and Maryland area, right, Bill?
Yes, sir, including Delaware.
Including Delaware. So we're super excited to get started, Bill. So grateful for you. Bill has spent the last 4 years building a company called Built for Life Agency. Bill, tell us a little bit about Built for Life and why you decided to take on another endeavor.
Okay, excellent. So, great question. So, we started Built for Life Financial Agency to end the number one issue affecting all of us in middle class America today is financial illiteracy. So, our company goes out every day for free, and we teach financial literacy principles, the same principles rich and wealthy have used for over 150 years. We go out and teach it. Middle class America today, help them get out of debt, plan properly for the future, wealth planning, all that cool stuff the right way. Not what most of us been taught. And so, when I came across NIA, I saw this is a perfect blend into what we're doing because we also deal with a lot of business owners. And so we've been able to help financial plans teach their chief financial officers, their accountants, their financial advisors of entrepreneurs that own companies on how to structure wealth the right way. So we saw NIA as an opportunity to go out and help even more people on top of the thousands we already helped and take that thing to the next level.
It's awesome. My job is really easy as the franchisor. All I got to do is find people with a big heart and a willingness to add to their income and help people. There's nothing wrong with making good money, and there's nothing wrong with doing it while you're helping people, right?
Absolutely.
So, Bill, you've built up a pretty good sized team, right? How many people are working with you?
So we have 412 licensed agents
Wow.
across 17 states, United States.
Wow. And in your area, you'll anticipate some of those people actually building business networking groups, and then you'll also have
Absolutely.
people that might want to take on a franchise, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, they're all entrepreneurs themselves, every one of our agents. The way we bring them on board is we actually bring them on into their own company so they can build their own agency within an agency. So they're all entrepreneurs. So they're always looking to network, meet more people and be able to help other people. And if we can create a win-win strategy, then that's just better for everybody.
Yeah. Bill was introduced to Network Connection by one of our existing franchise owners, which has happened. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. Probably 40% of our franchise owners have brought on associates and friends and family members that they know, which is such a compliment to us. But I remember the very first conversation after Stephen Crane introduced us that you mentioned to me that you and your wife had a goal and had a passion for reaching this goal to help fund a nonprofit that you want to start. Talk a little bit about that, because that really hit me right there. Like, this is my kind of guy. It's not about adding
Yeah.
more Ferraris or more fancy trips. We're doing enough of that, but it's like, I want to do something bigger in life.
Yeah, there's plenty of people out there doing that. What we find is there's not enough people out there that love to give back for the right reasons. And so when I was in the military, I had experience dealing with some bad organizations that were dealing with human trafficking. And I promised God when I saw that if He ever gave me the opportunity to platform, that we were going to put an end to that. So my wife and I are laser focused on launching our nonprofit, which is focused on human trafficking. And the other nonprofit where we are in the initial stages of is creating a nonprofit that focuses on forcing financial literacy and entrepreneurship to be taught in schools, beginning in elementary school through middle school and high school, making it fun and engaging. So when our kids graduate high school, they have a sound financial principles, and they also understand that there's not one just pathway to success of going to college and having a college degree, because we've seen what that's created today, right? A massive amount of debt. So our
Yes.
goal is to focus on those two, launching those two franchises to have the impact in those areas.
It's awesome. It's so funny how the world evolves. I was talking about you last night down here in Houston, Texas. We had a little mixer and probably had 110 business owners there. And one of the newer members of Networking Action walked in, and she runs a nonprofit in Houston. And it's very interesting. She was a survivor of human trafficking. And
Wow.
what she said is, she said, there's a few organizations that are helping. We need more. So you see that void. But this was really interesting. Her organization, and I immediately thought of you and said, I'm going to make a connection. What her organization does is focus on the children of human traffickers. So the girls that have been trafficked and the pimps that are doing the trafficking, they have children. And her contention is that in 20 years, they become the people trafficking and the people being trafficked. So she focuses on the children of these victims, which is really unique, really, really cool. And we had a long conversation. We were talking about you all the way down here in Texas last night. So that's the beautiful thing about Network in Action. You know, we now are in South America and about to launch in Canada. And there's people that you can help all over life. There's a lady, Kelly Livtech here, that runs a nonprofit I want to connect you with. She's about 4 years ahead of you with the human trafficking, and she'll be more than happy to share her stories about her daughter was trafficked, and she'll be more than happy to share her stories of how mistakes she made and how she can go forward. So I'm really looking forward to, in some very, very small way, Network in Action being sort of a vehicle that'll help you and your wife reach those goals sooner.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. So the plan is to launch some groups in the next year, right? They're up there in the DC area. Awesome. Yeah. And you'll be adding those members to it, and then you'll bring in some financial literacy. So we're always adding value at our meetings. So I envision you'd be adding those type of value adds for the members you bring into your Network in Action group, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, awesome. We're looking forward to that. Launching in Maryland, then DC and Virginia, and then Delaware. So
very cool. Well, if anybody's watching out there and wants to get a hold of you that owns a business about joining one of the fastest growing networking groups, it's really so much more than networking. We talk about, join to come and build your business and then start to hang around for the networking. So in addition to our monthly meetings and having professional leaders like you instead of volunteers, we've got great technology that connects people. So if anybody is watching in the area around DC, Delaware, Baltimore, Maryland, anywhere around there, Virginia, if they're a business owner and they want to grow their business and they want to be efficient, they should reach out to you. What's the best way to reach you, Bill?
So right now, for me, because we're so busy, best way to reach me is on my cell phone. So they can reach me directly, 240-375-0404. Or they can also send me an email, and you can send it right through our agency email. And that's so I'll give me the one so everybody can have access to this one that wants to send it. So it's Bill Korman, BILLKORMAN at BFL, so Bravo Foxtrot Lima Agency.com. So Bill Korman at BFLagency.com.
Bill, I know you're busy. I sure appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk about your vision. I cannot wait to see what you all do up there in that area. And super happy to be partnering with you. Thanks, Bill.
Absolutely, brother. Looking forward to it.